Yeah. Welcome back to Brittany's Brew Review. It's a beer review show brought to you by your homies over at Quick Sixer Collective. The show posts once a month, usually on the 6th, but it's a little late this time. We're good. And we're gonna do
It's the
back to
holidays, man.
back holidays, but gotten both our ways. So as they always do, holidays they say relaxing, but it's most of the time
It's not.
really toss up if it is. But if you like what you hear, go ahead and check out our other platforms and subscribe to the ones you like. We're on all of them. And yeah, we're your hosts. This is Brittany Fernandez. It's your boy Pat Artist. B, what are we drinking for January? Or like some would call it dry January.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a curveball at you
We are.
this time. This is the first time I've personally done dry January, so it's been kind of fun seeing what cocktail or what mocktails I can make and what
Ooh,
beer I can drink.
mocktail. Yeah.
Yes. So I snagged we'll do this one first. I snagged this Brewdog Punk AF hoppy ale from the Pinky Ring Pizzeria up the street because they have a great beer selection and they have like tons of NA beer. Like they really like to advertise that. So I thought it was like the perfect place to snag some. And we got a slice from there today and I picked this up for tonight.
Cool.
And do you know anything about this brewery? Because I was
I
reading about it.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Well,
know the unsavory things?
no, I don't know.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
I just was like reading about what they do as far as like the uh
They do a lot of things.
and
There's a
like where
lot
they
of,
came from and stuff.
yeah, lots of broy culture from what I've read.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, their owner and I guess he was a head brewer at some point was definitely Me Too'd pretty hard last year.
Oh
Yeah, he
no.
pulled
This
it
is why I should send this stuff to you before.
up. But
Well,
but in all fairness, we support those women brewers, so we're gonna support this because they brew it too. And they
oh,
work
okay. So
there.
like in within the company.
Yes, very much within.
See,
So
I don't know about things. Like
yeah,
I drink the beer. I don't know, man.
yeah. As far as I've heard too, there's been no prosecution. So
Gotcha.
take that as you will. But there were some things like you
Dang.
do one of these on your
I
pewter.
would. I looked,
Yeah,
but I didn't see anything because I was like looking like what how they came about and like what their deal is and like
yeah.
I know that they have like a dry January kit that they put out every
Hmm.
like
They do a lot of stuff. They actually, this is after it kind of bummed me out when I first heard about them because they have a variety pack. It's like a brew dog variety pack, and
yeah.
they have one that's called I think Elvis juice, I think.
Oh yes. hmm
And
Elvis AF or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, well, they're alcoholic one. There's probably an A or a non-alcoholic one called the AF, but they're in their variety pack one. They have an Elvis juice one that's pretty good. But yeah, it bummed me
Well,
out. It bums me out. But
I'm glad that I bought this from our local pizzeria and not directly from them. I
yeah,
mean, I know they still get money from it, but at
yeah,
least
but
I'm supporting a small business that I know and love.
that's what I
But
think. That's why we
thank
buy.
you for, yes.
Yeah, that's why we buy from Mount Juliet Beer Company a lot because small businesses. So
Yes,
go and check out your boys.
yes. Anyways,
Yeah.
so
Also, we don't
not
know
what I
that guy. We
know.
don't know that guy. So, you know,
I feel like everything I could point to in this house could be like, okay, well, you know, the
yeah,
guy at Apple is a dick, or the guy at
yeah, yeah,
freaking
100%.
yeah,
It's,
that
uh,
sucks.
I hate to drop drop the bomb on.
Hey man, at least I know now.
Yeah,
This is why I send you things before we talk about them,
yeah.
but I wanted it to be kind of like,
But we don't know. We don't know the team who brewed that. So,
yeah, But yeah, this is this is gonna be interesting for me. 20 calories,
That's not bad.
contains less than 0.5% alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's this color, super,
Ooh, like
super light.
light beer, yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so light, but
Love it. This is a Wolfman cup.
Wolfman. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm joining. I'm so this is a rarity for me. Joining you for the as you take your first sip. Joining you for the dry January, but got,
I did not
got my
expect
key
that.
lime LaCroix.
That's the best flavor though.
It is. Actually,
Oh,
pure, I think, is the best flavor. It's just water. It's sparkle water. But they got a good
that's
sparkle water.
disgusting.
It's great.
Mm.
Mm.
This is
Notes of
actually
lime,
so
you know.
good.
Oh yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
It's it's very, very tasty and so crisp, and it gives you, that beer flavor that you're looking for.
Yeah. I just read a thing, a top 10 thing, like top 10 beer trends of 2023.
Hmm.
And one of them is like NA beers. Like a lot
Yeah,
more people are making them and also they call there's another thing called uh hop water, which I guess
I almost grabbed that one
okay.
today. I wish I would. I wish I would. But I saw that, and then I saw another one. I don't know if it's beer, but it's has magnesium in it, and it's like recess water
Ooh,
or whatever. That's just like $40 for a 12 pack. And I was like, no, I'll
no.
stick with my I'll stick with my
No. No, thank you.
Spindrift seltzer water.
Yeah, no. That's
Like
crazy.
it's crazy. This can was $6, which I don't think is, you
No,
know,
but that means it's interesting.
hmm
Um, shout out to NA beers. We did an NA
pretty good.
what's it called? Beer Friends Forever with our good friend Jake Wyatt. So go check that episode out if you like if you're into NA beers.
Which one did he do?
He did this company called Wellness.
Oh, right. We talked about that
Yeah. They're at, I forget
earlier.
where they're out of, but I feel like it's something weird like Iowa or something.
Mm.
Something
I
like
would
that.
definitely drink this. Like, well, I will be more intentional about this brewery. Um, but I would drink this again. Like, it's definitely hoppy, but it's, you know,
Hmm.
it's really, really smooth and goes down pretty easy.
Yeah.
And for
Um,
my first like NA beer, it's pretty,
what's your first one?
yeah, pretty like surprising.
Yeah. There's a couple that I was like that I've had. Maybe I had more than one. I don't know. But I've had some where I'm just like, holy shit. Like,
I'm shocked at
yeah.
flavor of it, and like it's not as heavy, obviously, so it's a little bit more
Hmm.
watery, but it's not watered down, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like the lightest of the light beer.
Yeah. So it's not like chicken noodle soup. It's like minestrone. Like, you got like a little,
Mm.
but not quite stew, you know? Like we're not getting there.
No, not quite stew, but
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Well, Um, yeah, wellness. If you're looking for more NA beers and you're at Danger Zone Video, Brittany's business that you should support. Go down the street and they're in the back left corner near the fridges.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
wellness is our. You can buy them cold, I think, there too, which is pretty cool.
That's why I went to Pinky Ring because literally it's like 5 minutes from our house. It's so close to us, and like we can get slices there for dinner. It's like the easiest thing. And they have a little patio, so it's nice out, which is nice today. We sit out on the patio. And a couple times I've been there, I've tried the different beers that they've had, like just kind of going through their fridge and stuff.
Hmm.
So I was like, this is the perfect place to pick something up because a couple times I've been there, they were talking about like their NA beer selection and they were recommending something. So
Okay.
I'm pretty stoked on it. And I think it's good for like, if you want a heavy drinking night, you can like supplement
Yeah, yeah. So you
throughout the
have something
night.
to sip on, but you're not like maybe like a stopgap type of situation.
Yeah. Like, because,
Yeah.
they say you drink water per, you know,
Per beer or whatever.
per beer, per drink or whatever. But if you don't,
Yeah.
if you're, if that's boring to you, which I understand, then this is a great supplement, in
Alternative.
my
Yeah, yeah.
opinion.
I agree. I agree. I actually I yeah, I agree with that 100%. That's a good plan. Yeah, so if you're having a party, grab a pack of any beers or
Yeah,
whatever.
for sure. That way,
Cuz like
it's
yeah,
inclusive.
it's inclusive. You also like, you know, you don't know if someone's pregnant.
Yeah, my friend is pregnant and she was slamming back the Bush NA beers and she was loving,
Mm, Yeah.
loving it.
Yeah.
I think
Still get
Coors has one too.
everybody's got one now.
Yeah.
Budweiser's got one, Stella's got one.
I'm curious about the Stella one. I bet that's
I am
good.
too. I really kind of want to have like a pack and pretend I got drunk. But we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting for sure.
So
Uh,
disregarding the unsavory bits,
yeah,
what are
that's
we
my bad.
scoring?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Uh, Honestly, it's really good. I'm
I
gonna
mean
say
we don't have to be sad about it. There are female brewers there that work there. So,
I'm gonna say three.
ooh,
It's really good.
high in Brittany's list. That's high. That's
It
high.
is. It is high on my list. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good one. So, mm,
All right. Well, all right. Well, with that,
drinking
we'll
this warm would be literally hell, though.
oh yeah, fuck that. Never do that. Hot tip, never do that.
Like I'm trying to slim this down because it's like not super
Because
hot, but it's
yeah.
getting like room. And
Ooh.
I'm just like, no, this gotta go.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, so with that, go and check out your local NA beers. See if there's any brewers in your area that do NA beers and check them out. Especially if you're trying to do any kind of dry month or whatever, whether it's just
Yeah,
dry January or sober October.
I couldn't do the October one. Too many pumpkin beers I need to be drinking, you
So
know?
many pumpkins. So
Yeah,
many
I gotta
pumpkins.
have the pumpkin beer. I can't miss out on that. And
No,
the
I don't.
cider and stuff. That's why
No.
January fits for me. It's
Okay. Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but with that, this is Brittany's Brew Review, episode 19. Yeah, check us out next month. See what we got for you, what B's got for you. I'll talk to you later. We out.
Bye.